Okay, there's a scene in this movie where Gerard Butler has to like fly up to space to get to the Geostorm space station place, but the face that he makes on the rocket ship to get there is pure gold. I mean, the scene is literally this.
3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What's up guys, I'm Jacob Suggs and welcome back to a very quick review because I did not like this movie at all and I don't feel like talking about it, but I want to kind of get it off my chest because I did see it tonight. So my good friend Carson Munn, and we're not sponsored by MoviePass, he recently got his MoviePass. I've had mine for quite some time and Carson wanted to go see a movie. I suggested multiple times, let's go see Thor Ragnarok again because we know it's going to be good, we know that we're going to like it. Why not? You know, it's a solid choice. But Carson, and I want to put the blame on Carson, was persistent that he wanted to see Geostorm for no apparent reason whatsoever. I honestly do not feel like I need to review this movie, because if you've seen any of the trailers for this movie, or seen literally any disaster movie ever, you already know what Geostorm is and probably what you're gonna think of it. You have seen this movie 100 times before. This movie is a solid 2 out of 10. It is not good. I walked in wanting to give it a fair chance. Unfortunately, the movie just let me down and did every single trope that I thought it was gonna do. Not to mention that whenever they get to the space station, I kid you not, the suits, like the uniforms that they wear, their name tags are written in Comic Sans. Wow, they used everybody's favorite font. Way to go, movie, I'm proud of you. And Gerard Butler plays Jay Lawson, or as I like to call him, J Law. Son, that was a bad joke, but it was literally burned in my brain the entire time, and the fact that I really can't tell you much about his character because I didn't really care, and I was thinking of that joke for the majority of the movie, I think that says something about the characterization in this movie. I mean, the guy's got brother troubles, his parents are dead, he's got a daughter that his wife has custody of at times, and he wants to spend more time with her and be a good father, but he also has to save the world. You've literally heard that in every other apocalypse movie ever. If you haven't, what apocalypse movies are you watching? Because I kind of want to see them. And they do that thing in this movie that I hate that movies do. I thought this was just a stupid trend that died out in like 2007, but apparently it's still going strong. It's the trend whenever you go to a different location in a movie and it literally has like the name of the location appear in the bottom left corner of the screen with like digital typeface. I hate that so much. It feels so cheap, it feels so stupid, and it just takes me out of the movie because I've seen it 100 times before, and you're just basically saying to the audience, hey, you've seen movies like this before. Isn't this reminding you of other movies that you've liked that are in this genre? And the acting. Oh my gosh, the acting's so bad. Other than Gerard Butler, who gives like a pretty mediocre performance, literally everyone in this movie plays a trope. They don't play a character because they don't really have any character development in the film whatsoever. There's literally none. There's one girl who's the millennial. There's the one who's the secret agent, but she's stuck up and really into her job. There's the brother that's caring and wants to do the right thing, but he can't. There's the daughter that just wants to spend more time with her father and have a family. And then there's the brother that wants to reconnect with his other brother that he's had troubles with. We've literally seen all of this before. And speaking of the acting, there's one scene in this movie where things are just going haywire in this hangar bay, and one woman goes up to like the door that is like the exit and their only escape out of this area, and this is how she knocks on the door. Help us! The door! Unlock the door! You need to unlock the door so we can get out of here! It is honestly some of the worst acting I've seen in a long time. But then again, I was watching Geostorm, so what should I expect? And of course, this movie tries to make the plot more complex than the plot actually is. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. And much like the other movies, they try to have romantic subplots and really good humor, but unfortunately both just kind of fall short, and the humor really sucks, and the romance I don't even care about. So why should I care about the movie? Rule number 1, if I don't care about your characters, odds are I'm probably not going to be invested in your story. You can throw as much crap as you want on the screen. Buildings can collapse. You can throw like 20 tornadoes on a screen. You can put ice in the desert, which I guess that was kind of clever because contrasts. But putting that one element aside with an idea that could be potentially alright, it's just literally every other movie ever, and it tries to distract you with the big action set pieces and stuff that happens in the movie that's supposed to be intense, that basically it's like, hey, be so focused on this that you forget all of the important stuff that needs to be in a good movie. It is a cash grab if I have ever seen one. And I like apocalypse movies. Sometimes they can be fun. Independence Day is a bad movie, but it is a fun movie to watch because it knows exactly what it is. Movies like this try to copy Independence Day. Independence Day tried to copy Independence Day and could not be Independence Day. And this is kind of done by the same people. They are always done by the same people. So unfortunately, odds are it's probably gonna suck. I can give a movie a fair chance. I walk into every single movie with an opened mind. However, sometimes whenever I see a film that is so much like another film of its kind and see so many repetitive things getting pumped out by Hollywood today and by studios today, odds are I'm probably going to recognize that I'm going in with an open mind, but there is a probability that I'm not going to like this movie. But then again, what do I expect? I did not expect this movie to be brilliant. I just wanted it to be at least somewhat different, where years from now, when I'm talking about dumb apocalypse movies with my friends and family or whoever, I can go, hey man, remember that Geostorm movie? That at least was kind of different and clever and unique. But unfortunately, the movie's just not very good. There's not one good element in this movie. And whenever they try to have a good element, it's bogged down by so much cheese that I can't handle it. There is a scene to where the president literally says to another character, I can do what I want because I'm the president of the United States. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I literally busted out laughing in the theater because of how ridiculous that phrase was. But like I said, this movie is exactly what you'd think it'd be. Some good CGI, some bad CGI, bad characters, bad writing, a mediocre plot, and a twist that you can kind of see coming a mile away. So overall, I'm gonna give Geostorm, honestly, a 2 out of 10. I thought it was an awful movie. It should not be watched. And if you're gonna watch an apocalyptic movie or an end-of-the-world movie, watch something that's actually fun. There's not many good ones, but I can guarantee that you're gonna find at least a fun one somewhere. I'm getting so angry about this movie, and I seriously did not plan to get that angry about this movie. That being said, have you seen Geostorm? What did you think about it? If you liked it, I'd love to know how, so let me know down in the comments below. I can respect your opinion, I promise. And as always, I'm Frame by Frame. Remember the name, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.